How do you secure your land against trespass, encroachment, and forfeiture? After our last video on what land banking is, another question came out. How do you secure the acquired land against trespass, encroachment, and forfeiture since you are not using the land immediately? A very pertinent question, because in our climate, land matter is unfortunately a very sensitive one. You can never be too careful when and after acquiring land. The possibility of being scammed cannot be toyed with in this process. So how do you mitigate the problem? Hi, I am Ared, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to Legal Tips with Ared today. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop your comment and share. Your interaction is really appreciated as it helps us do more and better. So if you choose to embrace land banking, how do you secure your land against trespass, against encroachment, and against forfeiture? You can approach this with two things in mind: the legal requirement and the physical authority. To achieve this, you need to do the following. First, legal documentation and registration. With legal documentation and registration, you are taking care of the legal requirement. It is not enough for you to sign the papers with the sellers, collect existing documents like the certificate of occupancy, survey plan, deed of assignment from him. You should go further to file these papers with the appropriate offices to have the title properly transferred to your name. The registration and transfer to your name is what authenticates your rightful ownership. If any dispute arises, the lands registry can look into their records and affirm with, this is who we know. This is who we have in our records. And if upon government request for forfeiture on grounds of use for public interest, you can be sure of being compensated. Now you have taken care of the legal requirements, good and perfect. To some people, this is all the security they need, but I always advise, prevention is better than cure. So why give room to invoke your documentation when you can stop the attempt? Go further in securing, apply the physical authority. Exert your authority over your asset. How? Number one, create a physical boundary. Can you afford to put a gated fence immediately? That will make it even more secure and take care of trespassers and encroachers. But if you cannot, still no harm. Create marks at the boundaries of your land that will send clear signal to your neighbors and any passerby that what they are looking at has been taken. You can also set limits with beacon stones from your surveyor. Number two, cultivate the land. Cultivating the land doesn't just create visible presence, but also generate additional income for you while waiting for the real reason you bought and banked the land. You don't have to be the one doing the cultivation. That can be done by proxy, but the land will be secured. Number three, regularly monitor your assets. Some of us make the mistake of acquiring land we don't want to use immediately and abandoning it for years. No, don't do that. Your neighbors should be able to identify you and vice versa. So visit your land regularly to ensure there are no signs of encroachment or trespass. A stitch in time, we say, saves 9. Hope this makes sense. Thinking of land banking? Leave your comment below. Please subscribe, like, and share. Also, turn on that notification bell for more. Until then, remain blessed.